Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. I am Azu, superior VTuber, protector of justice. Wait, protector of Vegetopia, believer of justice. I hope y'all are doing fine. We're gonna go into Zenless Zone Zero today. I've done the dailies. I've done all the dailies for Zenless Zone Zero. So what we're gonna do today is just go straight into the storyline that I have not gone into since the start of the patch, which was 3 weeks ago. Dial-in is already off the market, and but I already got her. I already got Dial-in. I got Dial-in. I got her Wenjin. Now all I need to do is just play the story. And hopefully I can finish the story tomorrow, not today. I don't think I'll finish it today. But hopefully I can finish it by tomorrow, because tomorrow is the live stream for the upcoming patch. And I'd like to finish the story before that live stream goes up, so that I can do my usual watch along of the live streams. As you can see here. Oh, okay, that's Chingy. As you can see here, I've done all my dailies. There's no notifications. All I have left is the storyline to do, which is J. This one, main light dances, water ripples. So let's get to that. Oh, there she is. It's been a while since Senior Shungguang left. Where's her voice? Huh. It's funny. There's no voice. By the way, Wise, what about that Senior Shungguang who dropped by suddenly last time? Oh, right. I heard that the Japanese version has some voices taken out because of like the political events. Oh, is there any? Dang, can't get the options from inside here. Did you ever tell her about those illusions we saw of Senior Ye? Only had time for a quick hello. Not yet. We barely had time to say hi before she took off in a hurry. She also made me promise not to tell Shifu about it. Must be some kind of secret mission. Besides, what we saw were just illusions. I don't think we should tell her when we only saw fragments of this full story. Makes sense. Speaking of which, Fairy, what's the status of that location we tagged the periodic ether fluctuations? Man, it's sad that both Wise and Bell don't have their Japanese voice because of the whole thing that's happening right now. Sarah and Senior Ye both went there. All of a sudden, there's Wise's voice. Okay, not all of the lines are there. Oh, that's so weird. That's so weird. Looks like we'll need to investigate about that old mining site soon. We can tell Senior Shungguang once we get more info. Yeah, Shifu might have made arrangements already. Senior Ye, I hope he's doing alright. However, on that fateful evening, when the exalted overseer Mevorach met her end, a storm intertwining with the fates of the Ye siblings was already brewing in the depths of the Lemnian Hollow. That's Sarah. The Creator knew your nightmares, knew your fears. They even know that side of you that you've been so carefully hiding. Why keep running from who you really are? Sarah.
どんな代償を払ってでも阻止したい。ダメだ。それがもたらす最悪な結末。やめてくれ。こうならないことを望んでいるんでしょ。主から授かった権威ならあなたの恐れは一時消し去れる。これで悪魔からは解放されるけれど、妹さんと剣のつながりは主にしか断ち切れない。
俊子。
On the precipice of the abyss. Everything that happened within the hollow remains shrouded in mist, and for now Suibian Temple is still bathed in a tranquil, peaceful, everyday calm. Perfect timing-wise, everyone from the temple went out with Belian today to help the neighbors. So it's just us left at the Suibian Temple. I was gonna ask you to help tidy up the guest room. Next time when Senior Chungguang comes by, we can ask if she'd like to stay over. Just then, some pretty lively laughter and chatter came from... Just then, some pretty lively laughter and chatter comes from the outer courtyard. Is everyone back already? That was quick! Should we go check it out? Check it out later, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the voice to English so that we don't get this whole... I mean, sadly, we have to do it like this for now. I love the voice being in Japanese, but we can't do that currently because of the whole, you know, some of the voices are missing thing, which is so weird because this used to be for the English side, but now it's for the Japanese side. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna have to play this current patch totally in English. Hopefully the next patch I don't have to do that, hopefully. Perfect timing wise. Wait, are we in English right now? Hold on.
Need a Yanagi, awaiting orders. I'll protect you from any danger. This is the path I follow.
Your fortune seems pretty good lately.
Ooh, we really harmonize. Hey dear, what kind of fun job have you got me into this time?
Alright, that's why I don't really play it in English, so this is kind of weird for me to hear all the English voices. It's kind of cool, kind of cool. Whoa, even my wife doesn't know about my secret stash. How'd you figure that out? Though there may be ups and downs, wishes come true in the end. That's basically saying I'll scrape by on my exams. You see that light brown hair and pretty red ribbon again. Hey, wait, what? Even some lines from Shunguang? Wait, how come they're not all voiced? I don't understand this. What is it? What is it? Is it not all voiced even in English? That's sad. All things in this mortal world are bound by fate. Patience, patience. Let me peer into the secrets of heaven. Please help me out, young master. My rooster with the pretty tail's been gone 3 days already. Could you divine whether a yellow weasel spirit might have taken him? Sorry. This is the symbol of Sun as wind. Sun stands for the rooster and also means to enter. When did Senior Shunguang get here? He sounds kind of like Yishuan Shifu. When did Senior Shunguang arrive? That tone, it kind of reminds me of Yishuan Shifu. Is she divining for people? Don't worry, ma'am. Your rooster's perfectly fine. Judging from the hexagram, he's simply chasing after his destiny and freedom out in the vast world beyond. Is that so? But he's already quite old. Huh? Now don't you worry, the young master here knows her stuff. Don't let that young face fool you. She's got real skills. Why, just the other day, a delivery truck from Good Goods came rattling down the road and the back door flew clean open. Whole load of cargo was about to spill out and hit someone, and this little Shifu strolls by, gives a wave, and whoosh, everything pops right back in. Back then, nobody even knew she was Suibian Temple's acting temple master. Folks was just saying her moves had that same flair as Yishuan Shifu's. Just lending a hand. I'm just glad no one got hurt. That's all that matters. Miss, my kite string broke, and it flew so far away. It's gone. Will it ever come back on its own? Well, look here, little one. The fortune slip says when lofty trees meet the wind, a single thread of fate is quietly woven. Your kite didn't just fly away, it helped connect your wish to the stars above. When you grow up, and you're as tall as those trees outside, you'll be able to reach up and catch both your kite and your wish again. Greet your senior. Senior? What are you up to right now? The once chatty acting temple master freezes at the sound, a flicker of caught red-handed embarrassment flashing in her eyes. Eh? Junior! Oh, you were here! Today, the weather is fine and clear. Junior, you're here. When divining, solemnity comes first, so you should address me as Acting Temple Master. Got it? Acting Temple Master. The Acting Temple Master speaks the absolute truth. Yes. Everyone, my junior here is to remind us that today's auspicious hour has passed. Your auspicious hour has passed. The heavenly signs have dimmed. It's no longer suitable to divine further. That's all for today, everyone. Should any trouble arise, you're always welcome to visit Suibian Temple. Junior, there's something important I need to tell you. Come with me for a moment. Trying to keep her cool, Senior walks off to the side, mysteriously beckoning for you to hurry up and follow her. Okay, so it seems to have a problem with English as well, not just Japanese. So I'm gonna try Chinese, alright? Let it download for a bit. We're gonna try to see if we have no problem listening to it in Chinese. It'll be like me watching like me when I was young watching Hong Kong movies or something. It'll be fun. I used to watch a lot of Hong Kong movies when I was a kid, and Chinese drama, because Malaysia was just chock full of like Chinese drama being shown on TV, and then they always bring in Hong Kong movies in the cinema here, and also showing them on TV on Sundays, I believe. Aces Go Places was one of my favorite show. It's also one of the reason why I chose the name Asu, because I love the word ace, and and one of the first thing that introduced me to the word ace was Aces Go Places. All right, voice back for Chinese switch language now. Confirm. All right. Ooh, let's hear the Chinese version.
你最近的运势好像很不错，我会为你挡住一切威胁的。我将进行此道。
I love it.
演出要开始了吗？叶城柳，待命。我便是奥波勒斯之眼。晶晶，又给我揽了什么有意思的活？
Though Yishuan sounds a bit too young.
需要我帮你补一卦吗？
Doesn't sound like
完整的装扮。
what?
那要往脸上抹很多很多粉。
Manato doesn't sound deep at all.
人是铁，饭是钢，师兄我会溜肥肠。
That's so
这
funny.
一身也还不错，就是蓝色绷带不太方
They
便。
went for pretty voice for Manato.
行动不如行动。
听从您的命令。
Oh, okay. So, Lycon just gets a macho voice no matter what.
轮到我们了，兄弟。
星辉即将闪耀。
Wow. Wait, Billy, that sounds.
的话你请客。
我有2把枪，双倍准头。
Yo, Billy sounds deep, like macho man voice.
有任务，带上我吧。
需要帮忙吗？
还请原谅我偷走满月的光。
奥菲斯队员，我没迟到吧？听从命令。
胜利属于勇者。哼，我就是。
想试试红围巾吗？
Also, I have no idea what they're saying. Even though I watch Hong Kong movies, it was all subtitles, and also the Chinese drama was all subtitles. I have no idea what they're saying. I can't speak Chinese or understand Chinese, Cantonese or Mandarin or even Hokkien. So I have no idea what they're saying. But I just want voices in my game.
好险好险，差点就露馅了，还好你肯配合我。看来小时在的情报准确性还有待提高。
Acting Temple Master?
圣光师姐，代理观主这个头衔是，还有在你旁边帮腔的
From
帮助
Yunqui Summit to train at Phylum
偷
Heights.
偷跑下云盔山，在陈辉平修行的师灾吧？
哎，我们以为随便灌今日无人值守，师傅和福福师姐他们如今也不在，有人上门求挂，现在观里我的辈分最大，就
She has a cute Chinese voice though.
一下嘛。我前些天在魏飞地晃悠，遇见了也是偷偷下山的小师灾，我们俩都吓了一大跳，些许以为对方是奉命让自己回云盔山的呢。
So you also snuck down the mountain, senior? Hey, Alistair, when I have Ellen, the Victoria housekeeping will be assigned. Ah, good luck on your Ellen roll. She's available now for rolling.
上次一
I'm saving all my shards, sorry, my polychromes and my what do you call that?
一些
Whatever tapes I get now for Ye
之前
Xingguang.
我应师傅要求闭关修行了好长一段时间，实在是闷坏了。
I'm playing. I'm saving everything for Ye Xingguang from now. So I am not rolling for Ban Yue. I did do a 10 roll for Ellen's Wenjin, but I only did. I said to myself, I'm just gonna do a 10 roll and see if I'm lucky. I get the Wenjin. If not, that's fine. But I'm not gonna roll for it anymore. But yeah, I did do a 10 roll for her Wenjin, and I also did some what do you call that? But basically everything else I will get from now on, all the polychromes, they're all are to be saved until Ye Xingguang comes out, because I am planning to pull for Ye Xingguang, and maybe if I have enough rolls, polychrome tapes, whatever, for her Wenjin as well. Last time we met was so brief that we didn't really get to chat properly. Why did you sneak down the mountain, senior? For certain reasons, I'm not exactly allowed to leave Yunqui Summit as I please. Shifu had me in seclusion training for ages. It was so boring I could scream. Oh, so she's been sneaking down this whole time.
刚刚出关就听说了师傅有要紧事去了室内，哥哥和福福师姐他们应该也跟去了吧，简直是天赐良机。
That's so funny. Because it says here, yeah, I heard Shifu had to head into the city for something important. My brother and senior Fufu probably went with him too, right? No, it's supposed to be her. This is supposed to be her because she's talking about Shifu, which is Shi Yuan. So Shi Yuan is a her, so this is a mistake. Senior Ye's situation.
圣光师姐说的哥哥，指的就是叶师兄吧？听起来他还不知道叶师兄的事情，现在说出来只会破坏他的心情，还是之后找个合适的时机再告诉他吧。
这些天我和小师哉可是结伴在魏飞地好好除暴安良，行侠仗义一番，还听说了好多师傅和你们之前的冒险故事。 什么大破称颂会的阴谋，平息空洞的危机，听得我那叫一个心潮澎湃，跃跃欲试。但是我的冒险大计后面出现了一个很难忽视的阻碍
Adventure funds.
之前出来的急，我带的冒险基金不太够用了。在我和小师哉束手无策之际，一个人的身影咻地浮现在我眼前，那就是你，小师弟。 你可是我眼下在魏飞地唯一的救星，唯一的靠山了。拜托拜托，现在你是我在这边关系最近的人了。
You'll take us in, right?
对不对？
Suibian Temple is also your home.
收留什么的，师姐太见外了。 随便观本来就是云亏山的联络点，自然也是师姐的家。师姐要来一起住，随便观就更热闹了。我们当然欢迎了。我和我妹妹玲都住在这边，平时同门的修者也在，有什么事情都能有个照应。
太好了，不过提到这个，我还有一个小小的请求。
A tiny favor?
还有什么顾虑，师姐都请说吧。
先。
Come see Neil Film. Shengguang's way too adorable. What the hell?
不可以吗？
不可以吗？ Senior Shengguang.
不，当然可以了。师姐，师姐。
师姐，师姐。
虽然师姐这个称呼，
师姐。
听够了。
So 师姐 is senior. I'm learning. Not that I'm using it, but I'm learning.
哥哥和师傅他们都这么叫我。
小光。
我也直接叫你的名字，可以吗？哦，还有我的身份，能暂时替我向其他同门保密吗？好不容易下来一趟，要是大家知道了，师傅那边也很快就会知道了，我就会被可怜兮兮的。
She really doesn't want to be in the mountains. 宜玄师傅。
宜玄师傅那个自在逍遥的性子，居然把小光看顾得这么紧的吗？
Promise 小光。
我都答应你。要是其他驻守的同门修者问起，我就先说，你是我崇拜云亏山修行之道的朋友。他们之前应该也没见过你，蒙混过关应该没问题。
好呀好呀，小师弟你真好，那就这样一言为定了。你放心，师傅不在，要是我们冒险的时候有什么风浪，师姐一定会保护得严严实实的。这还是我第一次做师姐呢，原来是这样开心。
My first time being a senior. As Xiaoguang speaks, you hear a voice calling from the. You hurry to the door.
两位小师傅，我叫老凿，是住得不远的矿工。矿区旧址那边出了事，路上碰见的随便观师傅们让我来找一位宜玄师傅新收的弟子。
矿区旧址那边发生什么事情了？
几个矿工兄弟跟那位搬月师傅武馆的一个学徒，全都被慧西困在里头了。
Trapped in miasma. Wasn't there a work stoppage order in place?
矿工被困，灰烬美克不是还在执行停工方针吗？据我了解，暂时接管的那位掌事人应该一定会严格执行才是。
哎呀，不是生产区，
哎呀，
那边可是个老矿场了。多年前因为产能低，本来就快要被废弃了。后面因为，哎呀，10年前那次会系大爆发，没多少矿工和家属活下来，好些器械设备都被留在那边了。时间太久了，就都被忘了。最近不是破天荒的，都说空洞里的会系安生了不少吗？像是潮了一样。
Oh, so they thought the miasmas are thin out, so they can go back in.
想邀功，想起那边区域了，也不清楚情况，就在悄悄组织派人进去评估能不能重启作业。有几个当年在那边被救下来的矿工兄弟说正好回去看看，找点东西留个念想，就答应下来了。谁知道就出了这样的事情。那个武馆的学徒估计也是想着出把力，结果也没能走出来。唉，灰烬美克那边已经救了些人出来，但剩下的不知道要等到什么时候。班月师傅也联系不上，只有灰烬美克找的人实在让我放心不下，所以就来找随便观的师傅求助了。
随便 Temple at your service.
麻烦您带路，我跟您去一趟。
I'll go with you too.
矿区旧址，不正是沙拉跟叶师兄去的方向？正好一起去调查一番，有了确切线索再告知小光。还有我是，小光，我也一起去。
小光。
这位大哥，我们有些要商量和准备的事情，麻烦您留个位置信息，我们一会儿就赶过去。
啊，多谢多谢，那我先赶回去帮忙了。两位就麻烦你们了。
多谢多谢。The miner rushes off in a hurry.
哲，你刚刚是不是有话想说？空洞内救人不算什么大事，相信师姐，我一个人去就好了。你守好随便观，等我快去快回。
There are things I need to discuss with you privately.
刚才不方便说。你此前一直在闭关， 想来师傅他们也没时间向你提起。其实，来为飞地拜师之前，除了经营着一家录像店，我和林还有个身份，我们还以绳匠的身份接取一些委托。
绳匠，原来你们还有这样的过人之处，怪不得许久没有收徒的师傅这回给我添了师弟师妹。这么说，我们其实可以。
Yes, we could go save those people.
我们可以回去给林说明情况，一起进空洞救人。刚才看你很担心的样子。
扶危济困，本就是身为云亏山弟子的责任。再者，我和哥哥其实与半月师傅是旧识，虽然多年不见，久疏问候，也曾承蒙他的照
Oh,
顾。
so Shunguang and
我自然不能坐视。
so you know Banyu Shifu too.
小光原来也认识班月师傅，他之前也帮了我们大忙，正好这会儿也能联系他了。
You tried to reach Banyu Shifu, but there's no reply, so you decided to tell Bell about the situation first.
主人，通讯目标班月。
Wait, that's Fairy's Chinese voice.
暂时无法联系。
He's in the hollow. He probably knows about the situation.
Ferry 说，在空洞内的话，班月师傅或许已经知道工人和武馆学徒被困的消息了。
抱歉打断一下，请问 Ferry 是？
三行总叙事集成泛用人工智能，主人的首席助手，信息处理、生活管理全能同伴，以及在主人犯迷糊的时候提供一些智慧的光芒。
Mother's always to keep things on
我
track.
已经将您的生活偏好数据分析报告发送给了助手2号，也就是主人
Clumsy sister.
作为您随便灌客房布置的重要参考。
喂，
小光小姐，如果对主人生活感兴趣，比如偷偷囤了多少零食，睡觉会不会说错话，
they always hand these whispers when they get nervous.
我也可以为您提供一份同等级别的详尽分析报告，确保你看完就能达到我了解主人程度的89.75%。
Ferry，那个，我们还是之后再联系吧。
谢谢你 Ferry， 我还是先自己尝试了解哲吧，自己慢慢发现要更有意思呢。进空洞救人和客房的事情就当麻烦你了。
了解，尊重小光小姐的探索精神，期待与你共创温馨和谐的随便惯生活。
It's kind of
有
nice.
时候 Ferry 还真是通情达
Once in a blue moon.
好了，回到正题。
It's kind of nice to hear the Chinese voice, I gotta say.
空洞吧，我马上调试好 HDD 系统。
Our first team up begins now.
这还是法厄童和小光第一次合作呢。
法厄童，哇，原来你们就是我前些天在外面听人说的传奇神将。
Falton.
抱歉，救人要紧，救人要紧。
Fairy has a preliminary grasp of the situation there. Some people from Posulamex have been rescued, but their manager, a miner, and Banyu Shifu's disciple are still missing. Wise, Xiaoguang Eos is ready. You want to start the hollow rescue now? Let's go. I kind of like the Chinese voice. This sounds kind of, gives me a nostalgic feel. It just gives me a nostalgic feel because of like growing up watching watching Cantonese drama and Hong Kong movies and sometimes Mandarin dramas as well.
空洞内已经有这样的花了吗？
Like I've seen these flowers before.
之前似乎有看到过这样的花，看起来也没有遭受到彗溪严重侵蚀的痕迹。联系之前老凿说的话，莱姆尼安空洞中的彗溪像是在退潮，这应该也是彗溪变弱的征兆之一。连彗溪曾经肆虐的地方，都有了生命的痕迹。
是这样吗？总觉得这种白花我像是在哪里见过，更早的时候，究竟是哪里呢？算了，帮忙要紧，咱们还是继续深入吧。
路被挡住了。先用绷紧
Whoa,
之
she
法
carries a coffin. Is that her engine in the middle of the coffin?
救命啊！
有求救的声音，那边。
Where is over there?
救我！
收到，青青，再救了，再救了。
Oh!
哎，
Dial-in.
青青，请为本次服务满分好评，并把之前的投诉和差评删掉哦，否则。
你会把我安全送回去吧？你要知道我对于此次评估的重要性。如果我不能提交再作业安全分析报告，
闭上您的小嘴巴，不用担心呢。真羡慕您的大条神经呀！连自己
Oh, he's the manager that went into this seeking promotion.
来着啊，小心马屁拍在马腿上呀！
闯祸？你什么意思？
教训擅自行动的笨蛋可不包含在我今日的工作内容中呢。我只负责处理您前几天的客诉哦。谁知道你跑来了这种危险的地方？尽可能及时高效地帮每位投诉人找到处理问题的捷径，正是我们 TOPS 跨部门响应客服中心的追求。把我当成学龄前儿童自助服务指南就好啦。要切换成空洞
Kitty navigation mode. Dial in.
又见面了。TOPS 跨部门响应客服中心是怎么回事？你不是黑芝的？
I'm so dumb. Gotta feel like gigs to stay afloat.
你们这个架势。
Even someone who works in like Krampus says times are tough. We're here to rescue people.
听说这边有人被困，我和我这位朋友来帮忙。刘英也是来救人的吗？要不要跟我们一起前行，也好有个照应。
我只是个为了处理客诉而跑来这边的倒霉接线员罢了。大家都是熟人啦。如果你们回去帮我点几个好评，完成今天的业绩，我倒是很愿意帮忙。哎呀，看看我这个嘴，刚答应下来，麻烦就来了呢。
A few more ethereals emerge nearby, so you tell the manager to you rescue to take cover. She rescued. We didn't rescue nothing. Yeah, wait. I already know how to use dial in.
真实之面。
Yeah, I know how to use dial in.
这位小师傅，你是云昆山的人吧？什么云昆山？不是。挺进，回转，
Oh, we can get rid of it. Okay, fine. Oh, Xinguang's with us. I didn't know Xinguang's with us. Xiao Guang. This is awful. Since you're the rescue team, get me out of here first. Are there any more survivors? How am I supposed to know? Just get me out of here first. Ah, my whole body hurts so bad. Ow. You organize a startup event or whatever it is, and you don't know how many people are there? I've arranged for someone to escort you out. If you keep trying to mess around, I can't guarantee the coordinates I leave will be accurate. There's also a minor and a young man. Saving lives comes first. But for me, Exploring around comes first. Let's see if there's anything I can. Oh man, the game never lets you do that. Is that Banyue's disciple? You're here to save us, right? I'm fine. I'm not badly hurt, but you need to help that young man quick. Young man? Right there. Look down and you'll see. A kind-hearted young disciple from Banyue Shifu's martial arts school came with us, doing his best to keep us safe. He tried to help me, but ended up getting stuck at the bottom of this cliff. The miasma is so thick down there, I don't dare go any lower. All I can do is wait here. We'll find a way. Thank you. I'll leave it all to you guys. No? Okay, we can get it from you. Okay, cool. Understandable.
什么鬼？称颂会已经覆灭了，怎么这边还有这些家伙？
这是一试，我喜欢你。嘿，称颂会的家伙，听说之前被防卫军一锅端了，原来还有漏网之鱼呢。做事处理不干净可不是什么好习惯。看来这片地方比想象中还要热闹。你还不快点交代，你们在这儿是要做什么？
She's trying to sound tough.
不锈未干的小鬼们。
The being ignored, Xia Guang looks a bit flustered. Put on a fierce, intimidating look.
再不交代，我们可就对你不客气了。
You're ignored again.
我说啊，两位朋友，问话可不是这样问的，人家也拥有不回答的自由嘛。现在不想说话也没关系，如果现在不透露些什么信息，标明自己的价值，我们可以把它交到防卫军手中去。啊，给昌森会打工的这位，听说防卫军有人恨你们入骨，是不是真的？要是落到他们手中，你想开口的时候，人家未必想听呀。你现在就好比公司都倒闭了，还要替老板还债，怎么算都是倒贴的嘛。
好吧，好吧。
She can be scary. Acting all ready to die a minute ago.
刚才视死如归的样子，现在就招了。
这提心吊胆的日子也是过够了，还不是沙拉大人又心血来潮吩咐我们找什么古镇？
Of course, it's Sarah.
果然是沙拉。什么样的古镇？
哎呦，我就实话说了吧，具体是什么样子我真不知道啊。我们有几个人跟热锅上的蚂蚁似的，在这边瞎转了好几天了，两眼一抹黑啊。
我不知道。
沙拉大人只是说，看起来有100年历史的，跟周围不太一样的都要禀报。依我看，他自己指不定也不清楚到底要找什么呢。哎，我命真苦啊！本以为加入称颂会是条明路，哪知道刚加入没多久，原来的私教就没了，还得东躲西藏。
Oh, so he's a new recruit even.
你们还是把我送进防卫军吧，累了。
Can still turn a new leaf.
别放弃。
Don't give up. Go give a hope. You can still turn a new leaf and start over.
从头再来，那些被沙拉大人的力量恢复原状的生鬼，倒算从头再来了。
等等，生鬼恢复原状，什么意思啊？
这说起来可就悬了。梅若拉可大人陨落后，始祖赐予了沙拉大人一种伟力。
What?
亲眼见他将好
She can turn sacrifices back to normal?
任何侵蚀痕迹。他说这叫
Return to the origin? In the vision, Senior Ye and Sarah freed him from his nightmares.
此前的幻影里，叶师兄说莎拉帮他去除了什么噩梦，也该就是借助这个能力。
这些深奥的东西哪是我一个小角色能懂的？自从继承了始祖的权柄后，沙拉大人行事越发诡谲，唯一跟他一起行动的便是那个阴沉的家伙。
That gloomy guy, yeah.
还有什么别的同伙？
Senior Ye?
糟了，不会说的是……
主人，监测到您的心率
That's called red-handed stress levels.
紧张区间，脑电波紧急转移话题区域。
Panic topic change
如
zone.
果您现在出言转移话题，音调预计升高10%，语速加快40%。
The drum in her face like
阈值。
thanks, fairy.
哲，
Saving lives come first.
救人要紧，不如先将他控制起来，解决了那边的事情后再审问。
哦，当务之急是搜救被困者，那我先用术法将他控住。那咱们就继续往前吧。
Dylan's smile lingers, faint, knowing that she doesn't oppose your decision.
道路被碎石挡住了，这么大的碎石，先在这边调查看看吧。太晚了。
Oh, I thought it was anything to because I saw the alt can be pressed, so I was like, if we do this, does it get a rubble? Nope. Huge boulders blocking the tracks with what appears to be flammable and scattered around. Flammable ore scattered around. Maybe you can try using disintegration to detonate the flammable ore. You don't have enough flammable ore here, but that minecart over there is packed with it. First, activate the tracks to transport the minecart here. The minecart here, then blast through the obstacle by detonating the flammable ore inside the cart. Easy money. Yeah, I figured that out. You don't have to tell me that.
看来需要先推动拉杆，起。
然后去将矿车推动，让它抵达碎石跟前就可以了吧？
Detonate! Disintegration!
刚才看到的被困住的家伙应该就在里面，那就再用一次分解之法吧。
There you go. 宁香，
诸位，感谢大救。在下宁谦，不知几位怎么称呼？
工号2493，客服代理。不用客气。如果实在是要表达感谢的话
Tom's friend never get about it. Click contact us. Nice little thank you email.
标题不用太高调，会被系统判定为伪造嫌疑的。
Perfect service.
表扬信，关于跨部门客服中心工号2493的完美服务，怎么样？
My friend here, she likes to joke
朋
around.
友只是开个玩笑，他在 Tops 工作，叫他留音就好。我是哲，师从云窥山，线下正在随便观修行。这位是我的朋友小光，同样也是位修者。还有我的帮手伊埃斯，我们听说这边有人被困在会息中，过来帮忙。
原来如此。说来惭愧，早前有工人找我武馆那位师傅求助，说是想要来这片区域回收贵重资产，恳请他随行护持。正巧他当时有事外出未归，听闻莱姆尼安空洞内的会息已经有所好转，我心想着自己已经跟师傅学了许久的武艺，正好替他跑一趟。没想到还是低估了会息的状况，不但跟工人们走散了，自己也被困在这里了。
你武馆的师傅可是半月师傅？
正是。诸位也认识师傅？
Yes, we know him.
我们都与班月师傅有些渊源。不久前，他还帮我和同伴化解了一个大麻烦，能帮到他的弟子，也算小小的报答了半分恩情。
想不到还有这样的缘分。空洞内变化无常，诸位还请多加小心。
Misao。
我学艺不精，会尽量不拖你们后腿的。
别
Oh,
给
wait.
自己太大压力。多一
Oh, I
点
thought I
就
saw
可以分裂。
Ninjan here. 大压力。
又是缠人的家伙。请进，我们翘班客服的时间也是很宝贵的。您好，这里是您的落路。破冰。真是没完没了，打包全部解决掉。我在这里啊。 不是我这个声音，为什么不听一听自己内心的呼喊呢？
我本月媳妇。
得救了，是半月师傅。
When Banyue Shifu consumes wait, I know how to use Banyue, so I don't really do it.
半月师傅每次都是神兵天降啊！
定心凝神，莫慌，有我。留上。那边似是还有邪物作祟。
Oh, got stuck. Big ethereals.
果然还有其他家伙。
无法，不成气候。你们护好自身周全。走。我是你。留上。当心身后。
Oh, that one got hit. Whoa, that was awesome.
师傅，
We're all good.
谢谢半月师傅出手，您来了以后，我们就安心多了。
刚才出手相助，像
刘英小姐，我赶到时觉察到您气息不稳，可是有什么分神之事？
没什么，一时分了神。
抱歉，师傅，是我鲁莽，自认可以救人，却害得大家身处险境。
下不为例。明日清晨练皮装300。
是。
我说过，权为国身，不渡他人。慈悲心要和拳风一样硬实才作数。地位极而强势元首，便是2次杀机。你有救你心，却成索命石。
是，弟子记下了。
Oh.
回去弟子便领罚。
半月师傅待人一向谦逊随和，在教导学徒时竟然是严师，这点
Very different from Yishan Shifu.
半月师傅，您还认得我吗？
小光，方才刚赶到就看见了你。只是临敌之际，不可懈怠。
临敌就像捧满月之水，即使是一道小溪，也可能会倾覆所有。因此，不论对手能力如何，都需精神以待。这还是我和哥哥幼时受您指点时您教导的。
许久不见，长高了些，心还如当初那般透亮。
You were once Banyue
小
Shifu's student?
光也曾是半月师傅的弟子。
不敢妄称为人师了。只是当年
小光和阿渊拜怡玄师傅为师前，向他们略施展过一些粗浅的拳脚功夫。
Banyue is seriously cool, but I wanna save all my polychromes for Shunguang.
哪止如此？
No matter what, Shunguang takes
小
priority.
光师傅竟是云亏山怡玄门主的弟子吗？听闻云亏山内门皆是天资超群之人，失敬失敬。
云亏山啊，刚刚并肩作战的时候就想说，你这个剑匣子看起来倒是很有意思呢。云亏山叶顺光，这里面封印的应当就是那把清明剑吧？
清明。小光，
清明
You
剑，小光那你岂不是？
干嘛用这么担心的眼神看我？
Yishuan Shifu once told me about Qingming
怡
Sword's
玄师傅告
risks.
诉过我清明剑的副作用。刚才你多次出手，有没有什么不适？都怪我，连这个都没弄清楚，就让你跟我一起进来救人。
别慌别慌，你看我这不是好端端的。师傅告诉过你清明剑那些沉重的传闻，还来不及告诉你剑匣的事情吧？不必担心，这剑匣是师傅研究多年亲手所制，能够帮我阻断使用清明剑那些可怕的代价。我催动剑匣即可防身，只要不破开封印，拔出剑身，就不会有什么问题的。
Really?
真的？
真的真的，不信你可以问八月师傅。
怡玄师傅确实这样告知。
幸好幸好，还以为我莽撞带小光进空洞，反而害了他。
即便如此，小光，你也应当审慎。
Man, Banyue's Chinese voice is seriously cool, man.
就是为了加固这剑匣的效
Well,
用，
Shunguang.
不然我现在怎么能活动它的呢？
So, whoa, so cool.
还有个不情之请，关于我在魏飞地的事情，还请各位替我向其他人保密。
你是私自下山？
Did you sneak down here?
这里不是说话的地方，咱们先出去，再让我向您解释。哎呀，糟糕糟糕，打断一下，翘班小会儿见
他这个人
但监督我工作的人估计也快到了。我还有事，正好识趣，先走一步，就不打扰你们叙旧啦。
Thanks for today.
刘英，今天多谢你了。
能让你们都欠下人情，似乎也算不错的业绩提升呢。各位，别忘了我的好评哦。
Dailin's petite figure gradually fades from sight. Petite figure.
受困者们已经全部得救了，那我们也……
先出去。
Man, that's such a cool voice for Banyue. At this moment, Dailin hears some unusual voices of the deceased coming from up ahead.
不杀大人，请您宽恕我，求你。为什么？为什么？
That's Yishuan.
那个叶世渊就足够虔诚吗？你明明知道他。
The pleas for mercy. Alright, we'll finish reading that. What the heck? Oops, looks like I've stumbled upon some secrets again. The mission comes first. Let's wait and see how things play out.
接下来该去见见那位心急的监工啦。
Miss Zhao,
扮演热心人士的感觉如何？
warm-hearted person.
哪里是什么热心人士，只是想要好评提升业绩，顺手再帮帮新朋友们呀。
Hey, PKL Studio, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing. I'm doing okay. I won't say well. Okay. Productive day? That's a whole other question. Productive day is a productive week or month is a whole other question. Sadly.
玩的还真是投入。作为同事，有必要提醒你一句，别忘了任务。任务呀，是指 Tops 的还是老大的？你这个滑头，身为黑制的裁决官，究竟追随于谁，执行谁的意志？还有其他的答案吗？开个玩笑而已，小赵前辈还是这么严厉呢。 那个东西我自然会回收。善良的小赵前辈是来帮我的吗？啊？哪怕是同事，也不能不讲交换这2个字哦。老大既然默许了我的行事准则，我就不会轻易做没有回报的事情。果然如此。
May better days come. Thank you very much, PKL. I really appreciate that.
想用轻易欠下你的人情，毕竟小赵
Meat eating rabbit.
明白就好。你的任务要是搞砸了，帮你收场可就是另外的价钱。你最好早些动手，省得节外生枝。哎，我也没有要把自己的目标拱手让人的打算，不过还得再等等。等什么？可别忘了，我读取他的行动记录的时候已经验证过，他就是宿灭单元菱形，或者说那个镇压晦气的杀戮机器。你不也亲自去了当年 Tops 投放他的地方，确认过你所谓的真相吗？
At these words, Dylan lowers her gaze and her smile vanishes entirely. The scent of blood fills her mind, her gaze sinking into a cold, scrutinizing stare. Dylan slowly walks through a stretch of long, silent ruins with Lemnian Hollow alone. Within Lemnian Hollow alone. The silent rubble echoes with endless oh, hold on a second, that's too fast, hold on. The silent rubble echoes with endless resentment and wailing in her ears. That's Ban Yue back there. Is this voice because of Ban Yue? Who did Ban Yue used to be? Dying screams pierce her eardrums like shards of glass scraping against her nerves. A blast erupts amidst the chaos, tinged with smell of rust, and the sharp curse crashes to the ground, gouging a searing hole in her mind. Thick, viscous walls flow forward, and the halved words severed by slaughter, like barbed anchors, drive deep into the listener's eardrums. When she closes her eyes, the voices of the dead clamp around her throat, turning into bruises that coil and spread until the sole listener seemed to taste the blood in her own throat. Drawing herself away from the recent memories, she lifts her eyes again, and the coldness that once swirled in Dylan's gaze is gone.
你别着急，我可没有怀疑小赵前辈消息准确度的意思，只是现在又多了件要确认的麻烦事情了。什么事情？刚才在空洞里，你有没有听到什么奇怪的声音？在空洞听到人濒死时的声音，这个能力的确拓宽了黑之的情报来源。
Oh, that's actually her ability to hear the dying.
只要是对黑之有利的，我都不会有异议。但你现在是在向我炫耀你的天赋吗？啊
That explains the skulls.
防备我，还真是有点受伤呢。我指的可并不是王者的声音啊，而是自己的声音。自己的声音。所以才会觉得有意思。在空洞里听到怪声，对我而言可算不上什么稀奇事。只是自己的声音，我还是第一次听到。难不成我其实早死了？
I actually died a long time ago, forgot about it.
只是个没有影子的鬼魂。
Is Zhao actually afraid?
事情我明白了，只是在提醒你，别忘了最终任务。你说的是
It'd be funny if Zhao is actually afraid of ghosts.
没问题。另外，我救下的那个灰烬美克的傻子，你准备怎么处理？误打误撞，倒是给你创造了更合理的出场时机。只是自作主张邀功的家伙，向来都是不稳定的因素，而我讨厌这样的不稳定。
Oh. What's happening with the flower? Oh, wait. The flowers are sucking in the miasma? The leaving the hollow, Banyu Shifu and the others, Xiao Guang tells them everything that had happened. Everything?
我好不容易出关，又发现师傅、哥哥、福福师姐、潘师兄都不在，
I was so
实在是把我
bored.
闷坏了。也因这些年我还没回来过，所以我才想回来看看。如果是您的话，一定能够理解吧？
也罢，
Fine.
你在此处，怡玄师傅暂时不会从我口中知晓。
真的啊？
你要先答应我，不可轻易靠近危险之地，不可善用清明剑的力量。探访途中，一定要有我陪同。
半月师傅最好了，我答应你。
对了，那名抓出来的称颂会余孽，我们是送到防卫军那边，还是
We can continue questioning him.
我们可以先继续审问一番。不过，在这之前，小光，我有事情要坦白。
我也有事情想要问你，既然你先开口，那你先说。
About senior years, whereabouts?
其实，叶师兄他不是跟着怡玄师傅他们离开了。
You tell Xia Guang what you hid from her.
我想问的也是你有没有什么重要的事情瞒着我？刚才看你那么紧张，没想到事情竟然跟哥哥有关。
也希望
与任性的我不同，哥哥做事向来都有分寸，做出这样的选择一定是另有隐情。既然你本来也是想要追查哥哥的下落，那么接下来我们便一起去将事情调查清楚吧。
阿元行事一向稳妥，为防这次确有什么意外，他的消息我会与你们一道打探。
You're not angry?
小光，你不生气？
你不
开始
生气？
觉察到你有事情瞒着我，是有些生气，但也庆幸你没有继续选择隐瞒。
Sorry.
抱歉，小光，我和林一开始是有些顾虑，但从现在掌握到的消息来看，你有权知道这些。
我明白，你们也是担心我冲动行事，不要担心，我答应你，不会瞒着你行动。从现在开始，也请你答应我，今后对我不再有任何隐瞒，好吗？
I promise.
我答应你，拉钩。
Pinky swear.
接下来我们就再问问其他的信息吧。
Xia Guang's expression returns to normal as she turns to the captured exaltist.
你刚才所说跟莎拉一直一起行动的人，是云昆山的叶诗渊吗？
是啊，他一个中途跑来投诚的外人，却比谁都要得沙拉大人信任。
投诚？他为什么投诚？你知道吗？
自然是为了觐见始祖。
那找古镇又是为了什么？除了找古镇，还有没有其他的行动？
沙拉大人得到一本什么破册子，又神神秘秘的从陈辉平那个市集回来后，就开始命令我们寻找古镇了。他说这是我等觐见始祖重要的一环。至于其他行动，我就不知道了。我哪有那么高的地位？我兢兢业业干了这么久，到现在都还没放弃，结果混得不如一个从前的敌人。唉，
哥哥为什么会和称颂会牵扯到一起，还要加入这种危险的行动？
或许阿元已经暗中与怡玄师傅取得了联系，在谋划将称颂会残党一举歼灭。
如果是这样的话，师傅又怎会瞒着我和师兄师姐们？
又或者，他有什么不能让怡玄师傅知晓的理由？
You know anything, Xia Guang? At all?
我看到的幻影中，师兄说自己想救什么人，还和自己的噩梦有关。之前他似乎也提到自己回到魏飞地总睡不好， 小光，你知道些什么吗？
噩梦，哥哥他又做噩梦了吗？抱歉，我
Better ask later.
小光他像是想起了什么不愉快的事情，还是以后再细问吧。我只是随口一问，这种信息听起来也不太确切，还是从更实际的线索入手吧。既然说莎拉去过灰瓷市集，那我们从这里调查便好。
明天我可以跟各位一起去打听清楚，也算是感谢各位的帮助。这名称颂会余孽，也请由我交到防卫军手上吧。
如此也好。
那就麻烦你了，明前。
After parting with everyone, Ning Qian doesn't hand over the person to the defense force as promised. Get out of here. Go far away and find yourself a new life. You're letting me go? Just who are you? Are you one of Lady Sarah's people? Did she send you to help me? You were played like a fool. Did you really think she cared for you? Played? What's that supposed to mean? That woman, she's too obsessed with the creator. There's no way you can trust her. Looks smart on the surface, but might just be another pawn being played like a fiddle. But I don't think that person will succeed either. They seem to be living for others too, not worth my sympathy. What on earth? What on earth? Pawn? That person? Someone who actually thinks I'm worth trusting. Whatever. Why am I even telling you all this? Just go. Forget about Exaltus and everything that happened today. No need to thank me. I simply have no choice myself, so I wanted to try giving you another choice. Ning Qian's expression remains unreadable as he watches a stumbling yet light-footed figure disappear into the crowd. And over at the Suibian temple, after a day of commotion, everything has finally settled into silence. So, Banyue Shifu and Xiao Guang knew each other from way back when. Xiao Guang's far stronger than the ordinary person, and now with Banyue Shifu, we should totally be able to guarantee everyone's safety. That'll make things way easier. I'm still worried. Yeah, I get you. I mean, look at what happened to Yixuan Shifu's sister, and all those sword masters that came before. Having your memories, senses, and even your life drained away? That's way too heavy a price to pay. But since Yixuan Shifu placed a seal on the sword case, she must have discovered more about the side effects of Qingbing's sword. For now, let's just trust in Shifu. From now on, we should be more careful. It's best to avoid letting Xiao Guang get into any dangerous situations where she'd need to draw her sword. Hope we can find some new clues. Yep, for sure we will. Oh, right. Xiao Guang's guest room is all set up. We referenced Fairy's lifestyle preference and analysis report. Analysis report. The other seniors at the temple helped out a lot, along with Belian and Bolian. Go and check out Xiao Guang. Check on Xiao Guang. When we first came to Suibian Temple, Senior Ye and the other disciple were super sweet to us. Now it's our turn to give Xiao Guang the VIP treatment. Yay! Main complete. Everyone pitched in to perfect the place. Hope you like it, Xiao Guang. Anything else you need? Wow, you managed to make the place look neat and beautiful in just one day. I really can't thank you all. Can't thank you all enough. Everything's perfect. I love it. Just call me Senior Qingyuan, just like Junior Wise does. She told me you're really interested in our training at Yunkui Summit. Since we got this connection, we at Suibian Temple will naturally show you proper hospitality. Thanks, Senior Qingyuan. Being with everyone makes me feel so much more at ease. It's totally different from traveling alone. I heard this place used to be even livelier. It'd be so much better if everyone were here. Then you can just stay here without worrying. Yeah, Xiao Guang, make yourself at home. If there's anything you need, or if you want to go shopping or grab a bite, just ask me or Wise. Okay, then this is my little home in Philium Heights now. You both must be exhausted today, right? Why not get some early rest? After saying goodbye, Senior Sister Qingyuan goes to rest. Everyone's so thoughtful. Too bad I can't reveal my identity right now. Once I find my brother, I'll definitely make a proper apology to all my fellow disciples. I'll help you find your brother. I would never doubt my brother's intentions. I'm just worried about his safety. So please, help me investigate. You've worked hard today, so go get some rest soon. See you tomorrow. Night. See you tomorrow. Oh, okay. I was wondering was it new, is it? So, as we can see here, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 chapters, right? Short warms night's rest, cast stone into the abyss. So I figure once we finish old ground fresh scars, I can stop the stream. Then we'll go these two on the next day. So, how'd Xia Guang like the room? She really likes it. Actually, I prepared some casual clothes for Xia Guang based on Fairy's lifestyle preference analysis report. I gotta ask her to try them on whenever the right opportunity comes. Let's make it a surprise for Xia Guang. Yeah! But first, we need to find out where Senior Ye is. Sarah went to the Postulum Market, and since it's got something to do with some ancient tome, maybe you and Xiao Guang can go to the antique shop tomorrow and ask around. I'm so curious about the ancient tome. Whatever, let's leave it for tomorrow. Time to get some rest. Whatever. No, that was wrong. That's not the right tone. That one would be like, whatever.
你一直隐藏的这副模样，死前身边那些人应该都毫无察觉吧？该说是那些与你朝夕相处的家伙们迟钝的可爱呢，还是你演技精湛，滴水不漏？
Facing Sarah's gaze, Ye Shiwan walked out from the shadows, his expression calm.
这份力量，我原本就没有打算对他们隐瞒，只是一直没有找到合适的时机。自从回到魏飞地，受困于那个梦魇的时间愈长，这个样子便愈发清晰。不如告诉我，为何你抹除我的梦魇后，离我们现在的方向越近，我就越难掩盖自己这个形态了？ 虽然这样出去打探，倒也方便隐匿行踪。
其实你再清楚不过了，不是吗？并非是我对你动了什么手脚，而是这份力量原本就是你压抑的真实。我的权柄源自始主，自然是回到原初之真。就像我再次向你证明时，让那些生鬼回归了最纯粹的状态。现在。 他们只是几个漫无目的游荡、失去记忆、普通。
So even if she's returned the sacrifices to their original state, they become like mindless zombies anyway.
始主能做到的是重塑倒叙，照见真实。他看见你的苦痛，垂怜你的天赋。况且你们兄妹的力量，或许比你想象中更接近呢。
接近，我倒宁愿一开始那把剑选中的是我。
还真是个好哥哥。不过那把剑选中了他，或许也映照出他压抑的真实呢。而同时剑又在蚕食他，终有一天会将他化作冰冷至极的剑芒。始主却不同。 他的力量不是掠夺，而是给予，一定能够彻底剥离那把剑与你妹妹的联系，让她摆脱枷锁，回归真正的自由。而你，也能从梦魇的阴影中永远解脱。
只要能救下小光，我可以协助你，唤醒你所谓的始主。那你呢？为什么帮我？或者说？ 你的愿望又是什么？
我已经回答过很多次了。为了真正的归处，为了坚不可摧、永不崩塌的倒叙，我年轻的时候第一次读到的始主真言，到现在我都还记得每一个字。人将樊笼自诩为秩序，其律法却如沙堡，朝治则覆。 其毅力却如蛛网，风过即碎；其存续却如萤火，一触即灭。而始祖的呼告响过，再无消亡，因纷争之种已绝；再无衰退，因时间之时已凝；再无悲苦，因波动之心已固。当它降淡，争辩者舌根僵固，刀剑者臂悬半空，贪欲者心如水晶，绝对、永恒、不可动摇。
Wow, she's a absolute fanatic.
你看这世间，生老病死，爱恨纠缠，权力更迭，文明兴衰。即便没有空洞的存在，混乱与无序仍然会如腐骨之躯。我只是明白了，始祖才是终结这一切的答案罢了。
答案吗？希望如此吧。既然我已经告诉了你阵法的所在，为什么还不开始下一步行动？
快了，再等等。那只生鬼，那个最完美的灵修者，守在这一片，召唤始祖的净化仪式，势必要万无一失才行。啊，力量，我们还需要更多的力量来破开这可悲的隔阂。我能感受到始祖的预言与我的渴求在共鸣，它就在那里，就在某处。啊，宏伟、冰冷、完美无瑕的意志，已经和我们如此接近。
The night grows heavy, and deep within the Lemnian hollow, something unknown is stirring in the darkness. What? Bamboo is there standing alone in the shadow. A cute little bamboo. Its little hands are clasped together as if it's praying. Wait, the bamboo is like an exaltus too? A night of uproar and secret silently sinks into the deep darkness. A morning light spills across the land. Suibian Temple welcomes a new day, and Ningqian, who brings news for everyone. I went to Porcelain Market this morning to ask around. Ginger from the antique shop said he remembers seeing that woman in red. Ginger from the antique shop. Oh, okay, yeah. She brought a severely damaged ancient tome to Ginger, saying she wanted to restore it. An ancient tome. What kind of ancient tome was it? Not sure yet. Ginger said that since the ancient tome was severely damaged, it was a difficult job, so he recommended it to one of his old customers who's obsessed with collecting antique books. Bargain Biao. I got his address, so we can try our luck and pay him a visit. But Ginger also he's met some trouble lately and might not be in the best mood. Let's go ask first. Ding bang bang dong 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 dong. Bargainer Biao. Final notice, eviction deadline. All claims to the above property are hereby void. Vacate the premise within 3 days or face forced eviction. Oh no, that's bad. The atmosphere here somehow doesn't seem very friendly.
最后通牒，白纸黑字，产权清晰。那处房产3天后必须清空。Tops 的新商业规划可等不起。
Arrogant woman.
老屋都成了你们的产业，那些文书都是你们捏造的。
时代变了，讲证据不讲故事。3天之内搬空你的破烂，否则我们会帮你清理。清场的时候可就不会这么斯文了。想想你那些发霉的烂书被铲车碾进垃圾场吧，好好看着你那些心头好的下场。
你们这群强盗！
The arrogant woman leaves.
六叔，你还好吗？
好得很。3天，就给我3天搬空几十年的收藏。
Sorry to bother you at a time like this.
抱歉，在这种时候打扰您，我们有些事情想要打听。您还记得之前古董店那边引荐给您的一个修复古籍的生意吗？
没了，全没了，全是冲着东西来的，被取走了。
Do you still remember?
那本古籍上大概记载了些什么样的内容？您有印象吗？
来取的人什么样子？有说去哪里吗？
行了，没看见我正烦着吗？我管他去哪儿，我放藏品的老屋都快没了，谁在乎你们打听什么东西？走，都走开！
抱歉打扰您了，实在抱歉。
Dang, harsh.
我们运气的确不好，捡漏标正在气头上，也不会有心情回答我们的问题了。
我或许可以先试试跟他单独沟通，让他情绪缓和些。只是可能会多花些时间，要辛苦大家多等等了。呀，各位，在人生的岔路口迷航了吗？
Dialing out of nowhere. What's Dialing doing here
刘
too?
烨，你怎么也在这边？
我嘛，自然是在这附近处理客诉的呀。TOPS 跨部门响应客服中心为您服务，专业处理胡搅蛮缠的疑难杂症。再者呢，为了不错过某些有趣的人和事，总得多费点心，留意着点风吹草动。黑质工作不易，什么活都得接一点，功劳才不会倒数呢。你们这些自由户就不懂了吧？职场竞争可是很可怕的，好像很厉害的样子。几位脸色不太好哦，垂头丧气的，这是遇到什么事情啦？
You briefly tell Dialing about what just happened.
巧了吗？不是，今天你们运气又不错，我也是来处理这桩小把戏的。这个事情，给我点时间，我想想。
的确赢在从长计议。
吃根冰淇淋的时间吧，你们在这边等着，别走远啦。
What?
竟然是
Everyone is still exchanging glances by the time Dialing quickly returns, waving something in her hands.
行了，搞定。这个捡漏标还真是有意思，舍不得孤本，做了个以假乱真的踏本给了莎拉。不过现在这份奖倒是给我们行了个方便。
A heavily worn and mysterious ancient tome with pages stuck together from moisture damage. Its edges are tattered, inner pages torn, making many crucial sections hard to decipher. But from what's just barely legible, the tome appears to document unverified legends about arrays related to absorbing miasma and suppressing evil. How did you manage to get that out of him?
刘烨，你到底是怎么问出来的？
是啊，刘烨，就像是施了什么神奇的术法一样。怎么做到的？具体怎么做的？就当是个秘密好啦。不过你们看啊，我帮你们解决了这么大的麻烦，拿到了你们想要的东西，还顺手保住了那个捡漏标的房子。算上上次救人的事情，还有上上次送来灰大侠。这份人情是不是有点大呀？
确实受之有愧。
I don't know how I can repay you. How do you want us to repay you?
不知不觉已经接受了你这么多的帮助啊！你想要我们怎么做？
那么红包付款扫这里。
What? Okay.
在你们心中就是那种趁火打劫的精明家伙，冤枉呀冤枉！我是想说，你们接下来的行动无论多有意思或者多麻烦。
Oh, she wants to follow us. Hold on, I need to hydrate. That's it?
哎，就这么简单？
就这么简单，感到庆幸吧？今天在这里
And
玩
not seen you,
是
Zhao.
我，而不是小赵前辈，不然。话说回来，成交吗？
Deal.
成交。
谢谢刘一，你可真是个热心的好人。哦，这么快就把我划分到
Kind person category.
多谢夸奖。不，就算你可能会有其他的目的，之前的相助，今天的相助都是真实的。大家此刻在一段路上同行，这就很好了。有时候你好像是个不谙世事的小女生，有时候又像是什么都明白。好啦，闲话先放一边，接下来要怎么做？听简陋边说，这本古籍可不得了，像是记载了什么关于神明敬事和吸收晦息、镇压邪祟的阵法之类的说辞。至于有没有用，可不可
That's what the
行，
flowers did.
那就另说了。
The flowers were like absorbing miasma earlier. So I wonder now if the flowers are the
既
array.
然已经拿到古籍，我们会随便关在意。
Oops. Finish my water. Xiao Guang seems to have just remembered something. Should I ask now or wait until we're alone?
小光师傅，你还好吗？刚才看你的神色，
Ningqian noticed as well.
吸收晦息，镇压邪祟的阵法。其实，我和哥哥小时候听父母提起
Oh,
过这件
what?
事，他们似乎对此有些了解。
I haven't really heard Senya Ye mention them before.
之前没怎么听叶师兄提到过，你们的父母。
他们在我很小的时候就过世了。
Sorry, that was heavy.
抱歉，提起了你的伤心事。
没关系的。其实一想，心爱丽都的市民中，有多少人不是背负着失去亲人亡亡的伤痛在生活呢？
Being a post-apocalyptic world and all that, you
我
know.
和哥哥都感到骄傲的存在。他们都略懂些术法，闲云野鹤，非常恩爱。早年四处游历，看山看水，自由自在。后面来到了魏飞地，见识了晦息的可怕，不忍那些在矿区辛苦劳作的工人受害，就决定留下来帮忙。在大家的照应下，他们在矿区那边的居住区安顿了下来。我也是在那之后出生的，可惜那时我太小了，脑海中只留下些在那边生活的零碎片段。但看哥哥偶尔提起那段日子的神情，我知道那一定是非常非常幸福的时光。哥哥说，过世前他们像是一直在找寻更强效的镇压晦息的办法，只是没料到
Oh, that's what
那次
happened
晦息爆发
during the fall of the old
带走
capital.
了他们。
The miasma outbreak
小
killed
光
them.
师傅的父母是在10年前矿区旧址的晦息爆发中遇难的。
是的，当时太混乱了，我还太小，记忆一片模糊。哥哥也受伤昏迷了过去。等我们再次醒来，已经是在救助点，再也找不到他们了。之后的日子是靠接济熬过来的。一些像班月师傅这样的好心人，偶尔也会来看望我们兄妹。再过了没多久，班月师傅就将我们托付给了云魁山。
那时正好听闻云魁山在收留遗孤，我本四处飘零，照看2个孩子这样的大事，还是托付给怡轩师傅更为稳妥。
Banyue Shifu. Did you also know Xia Guang's parents?
班月师傅也认识小光的父母吗？
书面之缘。当年我有时也会在矿区略帮些忙。
照父之恩，感激不尽。哲，还记得你上次问我哥哥有什么噩梦吗？其实自从父母故去，我们去往云魁山之前，或许是太惊惧于失去亲人，哥哥就总是整夜整夜的梦到父母被晦息中一个怪物般的身影杀死的情景。后面去了云魁山安顿下来，有了师傅他们的陪伴， 这些噩梦才渐渐平息。
Did coming to Wi-Fi make the nightmares come
难道
back?
是如今重返魏飞地，那些噩梦又再次席卷而来了？
竟是这样令人唏嘘的往事。当年那样的混乱之下，所谓真相也就更加扑朔迷离了吧。小光师傅的哥哥担心的也不无道理，有时候能夺人性命的，或许未必是慧熙。
At those words, both Yi Xingguang and Ban Yue fall silent.
深究这些往事太过沉重，时候不早了，咱们还是赶紧回去商议下一步行动吧。
对，抱歉，提起父母的事情，我就有些失态。查清楚哥哥的下落要紧，走吧。
Ban Yue and the others linger, others gradually fade from view, but Ban Yue lingers. It isn't just the miasma that can lead to people's deaths. Seemingly casual words, yet the cries of the past rings in his ears once more. Oh, this is Xingguang's father and mother. Yep, they're the same type of, what do I call that? Of Thyran. You can see the tail back here, so they are dog Thyrans.
我多想能看到他们长大成人的样子，不让他们孤独的长大。
拜托你了。
A hand. Oh, shoot. God damn it.
我们
Some parts they let me read, some parts they just go away. A hand reaches out from behind, pulling Ban Yue back from his silence into the present. Shifu, are we going to follow them? You look like there's something on your mind.
看您的样子，您刚才是想到了什么？
无事，走吧。
Let's go! Beru! Oh, the ancient tome. Their existence transcends mortal measure, standing with the divine, or perhaps... In ancient times, there were sages who could communicate with the divine. Observing the celestial changes, they knew miasma would converge during the peak of celestial... They built this array, gathering and purifying the miasma to restore the world to... I'm committed. With the array complete, though the evil is subdued, yet to summon desire to power array a willing sacrifice as the key, sincerely dip. Though we leave this method if descends, the consequences are unpredictable. After reading the cryptic tome, everyone puts together all the information so far.
除开古籍上那些难以辨认的内容，现在可以确认，莎拉和叶师兄是在追查此前古籍中所提到的阵法。这个阵法跟莎拉要追寻的始祖息息相关，或许是觐见所必要的一环。
The array's purpose is to suppress miasma.
可阵法的作用是平息晦气。从我们此前每次交手来看，将人命看作野草一样轻贱的称颂会所信奉的始祖，不像是有这么好心呢。
莎拉派出残党找寻，阵法或许就在矿区旧址那边。小光师傅，你曾在那边生活过，对此有什么印象吗？
抱歉，都怪我。要是能记得更多一点，要是能多跟哥哥聊一聊。
不必勉强。这些年来，我也总觉得空洞深处有异。此前已几次探寻，却无功而返。此次我可再走一趟，等我消息即可。
哎，等等，现在漫无目的的进空洞一通乱找，跟大海捞针有什么区别？小光，矿区旧址那边的幸存者，这些年你还有保持联系的人吗？刘英是想 再去问问当年的人关于阵法的事情。的确，那时我虽年纪小不记事，但或许其他人曾注意到过，只是可能自己也在刻意逃避与过往的联系吧。拜入云窥山，成为清明剑剑主后，我与外界的联系就更少了。
主人，查询到矿区旧址幸存者名单，大部分人安。
Asylum Bay. We found some survivors.
别担心，当年那场会袭爆发的幸存者部分安顿在囚笼围，去跟他们聊聊，或许能知道更多关于阵法的蛛丝马迹。
囚笼围那边我还算熟悉，人多口杂，什么样的人都有，挨个问起来怕是要费不少时间。不如我们分头行动。事不宜迟，我可先行一步，各位准备好了也过去吧。
也好。
Using the address fairy found, so everyone sets off in different directions. Addresses. The addresses. Addressi. Asylum Bay. Wow, that uncle's hands are huge! Even bigger than Daddy's! So cool! Don't call him uncle, I told you before, stay away from him. Seems like you don't really welcome that guy. There's nothing much to say about it. My baby, if they were still alive, they would have been 17 this year. Saving someone, that's a kindness. Not saving someone, that's nothing strange. We were the idiots. Shouldn't have put all our hopes on a metal shell. Mommy, why are you crying? Don't cry, Mommy. Don't cry. Damn. Something to do with Banyue. It's the humble miner, the one that we found in the story just now. Phony fortune teller, Ning Qian. Why are you talking to the phony fortune teller, Ning Qian? Doesn't sound like he's gonna be useful. So only Dial-In had a bit of a story. Things have changed so much. Back when my brother and I had to stay here, this place was just a haphazard mess of makeshift shelters. Now it feels like a proper settlement. The past fades like dust. Been years since you faced the past. You must be feeling pretty conflicted right now. Yeah. Ning-chan and the others got here before us, so they must have gone down already, right? Somehow, now that I'm here, I'm feeling kind of nervous. Hey, doesn't that miner up ahead look kind of familiar? Looks like that person we saved earlier. The humble miner. It's you guys! The ones who saved me! So it is you. Much better. Thanks to you and your friends, I was just thinking about how to thank you all, and here you are. Don't worry about it. We were simply doing what was right. We're just glad you see that you're safe and sound. But we're here today to ask about something, if you don't mind. Ask away. If I know anything about it, I'll tell you everything. No beating around the bush. Ask about the array. Arrays? Divine deities? Why is it always... My old man mentioned it once. Over the past few decades, outsiders would show up every now and then, and some who'd just and some who just moved into the staff family quarters and kept sneaking deeper into the mining area. They were always asking the old timers and the mine about stuff from way back when. Seems like they're digging for info about some mystical arrays or whatever. Did they find anything? I just remember there was this guy who spoke real nice and a woman who was always smiling. They even helped treat my old man's illness. They were good people. Once they even said something about making progress on whatever they were doing. Shungguang's mom and dad. And then, well, then everything went south, didn't it? All those things they tried probably didn't work out. If it had worked, maybe that disaster wouldn't have happened. there really was such a deity. People wouldn't have died and families wouldn't have been torn apart. Besides the array, do you perhaps remember any other details around the time of the incident 10 years ago? Any detail would help. Other details? There is something I remember recently. Last time I went into the hollow, just wanted to check out my old place. I got stuck before I could make it there, but I did spot these really nice looking white flowers blooming all over. We've seen something like that before too. Yeah, folks have been saying those white flowers are a good sign that the miasma is receding. Come to think of it, I vaguely remember seeing something similar in the mine shafts where my folks worked, back when we lived in the mining district 10 years ago. The area around those white flowers was clean too, no trace of miasma in sight. Back then, I thought it was fun to hide next to those white flowers whenever I got into trouble with my folks. It felt oddly comforting. That's pretty much all there is to it. After that, the miasma outbreak happened and we couldn't even go home anymore. Not many survived. Some moved far away, others relocated here, and well, as time passed, we just lost touch. Come to think of it, it's quite a coincidence. Recently, besides you, well, you're my savior, so I might as well be honest. Someone else asked me. Sorry. Someone else asked me about that array stuff too. Was this young man who even gave me that fat stack of hush money, telling me not to breathe a word for this to anyone else. Said something about how this info was tied to some dangerous stuff, and they couldn't let more people get caught up in it. Young man, could it be Senior Ye? What did he look like? Did he have brown hair, wear glasses, was dressed in Yunkui Summit training attire? Huh? No, it was nothing like that. He was tall, slim man in black clothes and black hair. There was this certain aura about him. He spoke politely and was quite generous too. If you hadn't saved me, I would have kept my lips sealed about him. Ah, so it wasn't. No, it was. It was. It's the other half of Shiyuan. Don't feel down. We still make good progress on this trip. Let's check some places and see what we can find. Just then, Ning Qian's somewhat anxious voice comes from not far away. Is Ning Qian being held up by someone? Let's go check it out now. Yeah, I already saw Ning Qian earlier. I have important matters to attend to. Please stop pestering me. Hey there, don't leave, friend. I just said I see darkness clouding your vision. There's some terrible malignance locked between those brows of yours. If this great master's calculations are correct, you must have lost a close family member. This weighs heavily on your heart, and if left unresolved, great misfortune may befall you. Luckily, you've met me for just 5,000 dennies. You... What the hell are you talking about? Get out of here! The fortune teller looks embarrassed, but quickly locks eyes with Xiao Guang, as if finding a new target. Oh, hey there, young lady. You have a most spiritual aura. Come, let me read your fortune. We can work out a good price. It's fate that we met. This is terrible. A terrible omen. The stars have fallen. The moon is broken. Your path is fraught with peril. Barely a glimmer of light to be seen in the dark. My lady, you may face a great calamity soon. To overcome this tribulation, you need... What nonsense! So now you want us to pay to break the curse? Mister, while I'm not great at divination myself, I have a master who's an expert. Khan is in the north, Li is in the south. I'm sorry, but your compass is wrong. And the proposition of the Dui and Shun trigrams, they're not quite right either. We've got other matters to attend to, so we'll take our leave now. Why do I keep running to tough nuts and experts these days? That guy the other day saw right through me too. Even little girls aren't so easy to fool anymore. This gets getting harder and harder to pull off. The fortune teller grows frustrated with embarrassment, recalling that tall, dignified young man in black from the other day. Young man, your face speaks of noble fortune, but I see a hint of worry between your brows. Let this great master read your fortune I've laid out for you. Hey, don't mess with that. Keep your hands off. Hands off, I say. Victory at all costs. Shifu always said divination was my worst subject. Too restless and unfocused to get accurate readings. But this time, I choose to trust in my divination. No word comes that when that wretched creature appears, I give it my all. Why is everyone staring at Banyo Shifu? The atmosphere is getting weirder and weirder. It's just going back first. Huh? Right now? I actually want to look around some more. See if there's anyone else my brother and I used to know. Why don't you head back first? Don't worry, I'll be back soon. Xiao Guang is so focused on finding her brother that she hasn't even noticed the strange atmosphere. Head back with Banyo Shifu first. Very well. Look, it really is that heap of scrap. Shu was a bit blind back then, bringing that thing back from the hollow and treating it like a person. Shu treated it like with such kindness, and look at how it repaid her. Just standing by and watching her die. No wonder they said it was a killing machine before. That thing's got no heart. Yeah, I mean, it didn't even that forbidden fruit test or. Poor Ashu. Saved such a thing and brought it back, and now she's gone, and her only brother. No one's heard from him in years. Banyo Shifu, what on earth is this? Years ago, I committed an unforgivable sin. The evidence is irrefutable, beyond any dispute. Their resentment, their boundless hatred. It is the karma I deserve. I must bear it. One day, I shall explain it all to you. We return to Subian Temple with Banyo. Check on Banyo again.
白月师傅，刚才的事情，
抱歉，是我唐突造访，令他人心生波澜，此乃我之过，还请您也别挂怀。若是有些言辞能少减他们心中苦痛，那我理应承受。
He seems to have a past that's hard to talk about. Better give him space.
我明白了，不再深问。今后什么时候您愿意向我倾诉的话，我也随时都在。
多谢。
多谢。Banyo gives you a grateful look while staying silent. Soon the others return. Everyone gathers to share what they found.
原来当年会系爆发前，也出现了我们上次注意到的白花。小光的直觉是对的，白花再次出现，一定有新的预示。还有反复被提及的阵法，幸存者中也有人有印象。现在看，这个东西很可能真实存在了。先不论沙拉找这个东西是不是为了日行一善，矿区旧址当年那片居住地，我们得去一趟了。
You wanna head back?
小光，你这边……
我没事的。既然线索将我们牵引到了这里，也是该回去面对的时候了。
Once everyone's prepared, we'll set out.
那大家就各自做好准备，准备好了，咱们就出发吧。
What is Belle talking to Ningqian? Wait a little longer. I want to see what Belle is talking with Ningqian. Oh, we can't talk with him. Dang it. How many hours do I have? Oh yeah, here we go. 13 hours. So now it's 10:55. So 13 hours is 12:05. Okay, cool. Midnight. All set. Let's head out. We can have a third person? Oh! Who should I go for a third person? Hold on a second. Got dial in here. Then we got Banyo Shifu. Rupture. Dial in's good for rupture. Oh, wait.
蓝色深渊，现在出发。
There you go.
没问题，我这就来。
主人，路线规划已完成，正在前往目的地矿区旧址居住区。
一试一试，光彩万千。解开爆爆连哎，念之所系，见之所欲。遇见的口诀，接下来是反照空灵。不对，是悬剑在先。
天地地。
嚯！
听起来总算是念对了。看来咱们小光师傅今天状态欠佳啊，该不会是昨晚做了什么亏心事，把口诀当梦话？
哈哈，我。
下面应该是心源流转。等等，是，奇怪。
You wanna take a break？
小光，你脸色不太好，我们要不要先休息一下？
啊，不用，我只是有点分神，可能是再次走在这条熟悉又陌生的路上，脑子一时有点转不过来。
当真无碍，可暂缓片刻，不必急于一时。
那地方掩藏的秘密不会长出脚来跑掉，今天不舒服还可以改天再去，真的没关系。心源流转，清明引路，看，是我刚刚分神了吧？咱们继续前进。
Oh, I forgot. There you go. It has to be aligned properly. Getting close.
前方似有路障。
又被堵住了。现在我倒是有些理解那些打进来一直占线的客诉电话了。
哦，
当心身后。
哦，
光启万千。
宇宙。
What? I already blocked.
大面拉开，可不回法。
退散。
An obstacle is blocking the bridge. Just like last time. Find a minecart nearby, then use disintegration. Blah blah blah. Right. Okay. So. Guess this isn't really the minecart here. Oh, wrong button. Okay, so I got that and that. There's gotta be one more I didn't get. Nearby? Far away? Near, far, wherever you are? I believe that my heart will go on. I'm sorry, it's so stupid. Oh wait, can I already do it? No, I can't. Why am I not able to see the one more? I got that. I got that. The one in there. So where else am I missing? Because we can't get through. So I'm missing one more of these. I just can't find it. Where is it? Oh, I see it. Okay. That was annoyingly smart. I somehow forgot that I can disintegrate these containers. Looks more complex than last time. Looks like we need to switch the tracks twice to get the minecart the obstacle.
那边有一个操控台。
There you go.
下可以回去试试运送过程。
Oh, so we gotta do the minecart thing first, then. Oh, okay. That's.
居然这么些年过去了，还能正常运作。
Oh, we have to let them land here first.
看来这些器
Got
吸
it.
住了不少工人的心血。好啦，现在总算可以让矿车步入正。嗯，小光，怎么突然变成了个闷葫芦？这座桥，先等碎石清除，我再看看。哥哥，你们对岸就是当时的居民区了。
This bridge leads to where Xiaoguang used to live.
过了这座桥，就是小光曾经的家了。
这座桥，小时候哥哥似乎总爱带着我跑到中央来玩。他说这里离河面近，能看得更清楚。我们总爱比赛，看谁能把石子扔得更远，溅起的水花更高。哥哥每次都让着我，那时候总觉得这桥好长好长，好像走不到头。20年前的那天，我只记得很黑、很吵，到处都是尖叫和倒塌的声音，还有那种让人喘不过气、身体动不了半分的感觉，好像有个身影，很高大，很可靠，抱着我和哥哥，稳稳。
I feel like that's Ban Yue.
但又觉得有些冷。这个身影抱着我们飞快地跑过了这座桥，桥在脚下后退，耳边是呼呼的风声，还有他沉重的脚步声。
Xiaoguang, you remember who it was?
这个身影是救了小光和叶师兄的人吧？小光还记得是谁吗？
不记得了，但我是那时候才知道，在危难时刻被拯救，即使是有些冷意的怀抱，也会给人那样深的慰藉。
I feel like that's Ban Yue when I talk about like cold,
那就继续前进吧。
of like a metal,
再踏上这座桥，去桥的那头。
and you know, heavy footsteps. This screams Ban Yue. That all that she said screams Ban Yue.
那边浮空的大石头，好像已经不止一次看到了，总感觉有些什么特殊的用处。
那我希望是某一天突然落下，砸扁所有难缠家伙的脑袋。
What's saying? Dilate. Oh wait, that's Shungguang. I thought that was an enemy. The flowers.
片似乎更多了些。我们离得越是深入，白花似乎也变得越密集。
风闪退。
Oh, what? Oh, it's not working. I'm trying to get more control for Banyue. Oh, I do love playing Banyue though, but like his combo is amazing. It's fun to play. Look at that. It's so much fun. But the problem comes with the fact that I want to save for Shunguang. Seems more of these white flowers here compared to everywhere else we've been through. Oh wait, that lion statue.
时间真是无情啊！10年，已经让那边的雕像被侵蚀成了那样。风吹过这些空窗洞的声音，像哭一样。
Feels so empty and desolate.
的确空旷又荒凉。
我一会儿想自己四处看看。是该各自看看。白月，听说你当初也会来这边帮忙，怎么重返故地反而沉默了许多？白月。
Banyue remained silent, seemingly deep in thought.
自从进了这片区域后，师傅就变得异常沉默，说不定。 他也能意识到些什么。
It wasn't quiet when I was kicking ass with him. The surface of the stone lion statue is covered in cracks. Banyue gazes his base and stream past memories flickers deep within his core. Viscous substance, risk assessment 0%. Composition analysis, fructose, plant fiber. Metal fingers sink into the orange-red pulp, frosting sticking to the mechanical joints. Tactile feedback, contact with soft object. Classification, human gift. Oh, what? This was the old school Banyue. Is that? No, that's not Xingguang's. It is. This Xingguang's dad here, so that's gotta be her mom.
哎呦，妈，你看不见不知道，他还不知道能不能吃东西呢。
多谢。
乔姐妹，就说他能听懂我们的话。
谢谢你，大块头，是谢谢你，多亏你一起清理了塌方坑道，小子们都能回家吃饭了。
这个给你。
A pale white flower is suddenly wedged into too fast. A pale wildflower is suddenly wedged into the joints of the mechanical arm. A strange warmth spreads along the arm plate. It's the heat from a human palm.
不知道你从哪里来，老婆子我也看不见你的样子。这一大片铁甲，
See a suit of armor.
只是我知道，这心里头准是热的。
可以告诉我们吗？我们该怎么叫你？
Abnormal core temperature fluctuations. Purge unit, type 0 command. Suppress miasma at all cost. Overridden. Banyue's core emotion module permanently activated. Mission name, Rebirth. God damn, what's going on there? Anyway. The ethereals around here have been pretty much cleared out. I think I'll take a walk by myself, see if I can find anything. Let's speed up and do some investigating. Indeed. Indeed. Proceed with caution. There seems to be a strange presence over there. Over there? You want me to go over there? Is that what it is? Is there anything else we can find? No treasure chest? No, nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay, we'll go over there. Fine. Oh, can see ghost. Visions of Sarah and Shiwan. This way. This way of descent that you speak of. From your words, sounds like not just anyone can pave it. That silhouette. Shiwan. Of course. Only the devout, one who completely surrenders body and soul, anchoring themselves solely to the supreme will, can sense their presence and invoke their descent. You're beating around the bush. Don't tell me you still don't trust me. I helped you locate the array, so you should give me more concrete details. I've already said, when the creator descends, only I can determine where they'll appear. This is my sacred honor, and also a boundary that cannot be crossed. You need only to follow in my footsteps. Even if someone were to tail us here like rats, trying to watch us in greed, it would all be in vain. If you go any further, you won't be able to hide that side of yourself anymore. Better face who you really are, Ye Shiyuan. Just remember this, everything comes with a price. What you cherish, what you protect, what you fear to lose. Perhaps they can all become the nourishment that feeds the new order. The illusion ends here. Yep, pretty much. Seems to be related to the miasma reacting to me.
似乎是我身上的某种特质主动唤起了慧熙的反应，让这种幻影再现了过去的情景。但原理和幻影的准确性还不能完全确定。假设这是再现的过去，单从幻影的位置和他们的对话内容来看，阵法很有可能就在这扇门往里的方向。
哥哥说话的样子，还有这种一瞬间仿佛触碰到了过往的感觉。我们看到的应该就是真实发生过的片段。 而且哥哥那些话，我是最熟悉哥哥的人，他只有在心底冷静谋划着什么的时候，才会是那种语气。虽然暂时没有更多切实的证据，但我觉得至少最糟糕的那个可能能够排除了。哥哥一定就像我们一开始推测的那样，有其他的目的。你愿意相信我吗
I trust you.
我愿意相信小光的判断，也愿意相信叶师兄的为人。 顺着他们的踪迹调查下去，一定很快可以弄清师兄一直没有传来消息的原因。
他们去了这扇门后面，这扇门。
Xiao Guang pushes the door, but it won't budge. Huh, seems to be locked.
像是被锁上了。
打开的方式是什么呢？当初有伯伯为了治孩子们顽皮设下的。
哈哈，我 hear the password.
后面似乎被有的大孩子偷听到了。
Xiao Guang, did you remember something?
小光，是想起了什么吗？
本以为这么多年过去了，加上当年的混乱，自己能记得的已经不多了。可是，一走到这里，有些记忆就这样自然而然的回来了。这后面再走一截，上了楼应该还有个平台。爸爸有时候会坐在那边，我就跑过去，赖在他背上。 让他给我讲故事。他说，每颗星星都是熄灭的矿灯变的。 说矿洞里挖出来的灰领石，是星星做了梦，坠入了大地。后来我才明白，他是在怕灰溪中逝去的叔叔伯伯们被自己的孩子们忘记，就像现在，我也怕忘记他的声音。现在虽然已经可以确定哥哥和莎拉去了这后面，但这扇门，这边的一切，在万不得已的情况下，我都不想损坏。不然，你先去其他地方看看，等我再想想，说不定能想起来。等到我们再会合的时候，要是我还是想不起来怎么打开这扇门，再考虑用其他。
The other ways to get through is Banyue Shifu smashing through it. It's not that hard.
好，那你不要太勉强自己，注意安全。我再去其他地方看看。
The door is like just like a fence door that can be destroyed by Banyue Shifu easily. Some childhood memories. Sunlit wall over there. Mom used to say that the part of the wall warmed by the sun was the coziest here in the winter. One time, I secretly buried my brother's clothes over there, hoping to warm them in the sun as a surprise for him. But I buried them too well. I buried them so well that I couldn't even find them myself and ended up crying. Xiao Guang, you were really mischievous as a kid. Yeah, luckily Dad was there. He had a natural knack for finding things. He said the sunlight had hit the brick when I hid the clothes, and it remembered the location for me. Unfortunately, the clothes were already ruined when we dug them up. Mom and Dad just laughed, and my brother didn't blame me either. There I was, covered in dirt, bawling my eyes out like the little troublemaker I was. There used to be this big open space there. On hot days, the miners would set out long benches, sit together, and chat until evening. The adults would fend themselves and talk while the children ran around chasing fireflies. Mom worried we'd run too fast, so she taught me and my brother a simple little technique to make the fireflies form a trail of light. Wasn't anything powerful, just fun. It was like painting with light. Can almost still hear it. The blind old lady upstairs calling her family to come in for dinner, and the sound of the miners' lamps tapping on the steps as they returned from work. Such warm memories. Yeah, they fought so hard to protect this place, to make it warm and welcoming, even if it was all later consumed by the miasma. The place once filled with children's laughter and joy, now covered in a thick layer of dust. Even after being abandoned for years, ravaged by disaster, you can still clearly feel the dedication of its original designers. Every inch of this small area was carefully planned out just to cover a lively playground for the next generation amidst their harsh mining district life. It stubbornly resists being forgotten, announcing to the world people once strived so hard to put down roots and live here, infusing joy and hope into their ordinary days. Ordinary days. It's giving me the creeps.
刘烨，你这边有什么新发现吗？
安静吗？也对。
Hey, Moeriko VT, welcome to the stream.
的时候，安静反而代表着别的。
Big hearts, thank you for the big hearts.
要么是饿得没力气说话，要么是憋着气在听外面的声响。如果不是被空洞吞噬了，这种地方就算没人住了。
Man, I need. Hold on a second. It's horrible that I need glasses now to read my chat. Hey, what's up? How's it going? It's like I don't need glasses to look at my game monitor, which is, you know, different than the one that I have where my chat is. Well, for my chat monitor, I have to like put my glasses on because I can't really, because it's a little bit blurry to look down where my chat is. But my game monitor is like It's fine. I don't need my glasses to look at that because it's like I don't have to look down. It's really bizarre. Would have some signs of life.
枪里老鼠跑过的动静，水管子漏水的滴答声，还有风从破窗户缝钻进来的声音。啊
Dailin's calm expression shifts. Ah, I pressed the wrong button. Calm expression shifts, replaced by a complex gaze blending concentration with a strange sense of understanding. She hesitates for a moment, showing a hint of confusion.
你说，人在
Huh? Thankful toward the killer?
有些太沉重了。为什么突然问这个？是你又听到了什么？
是我先提问的。
Yes, first, aren't you going to answer my question?
感谢杀死自己的人，或许是解脱，比如对方步入绝境，痛苦不堪；再或许是复仇的终点，让对方背负着杀人的罪孽活下去，比死亡更痛苦。还有一种可能，只有自己死掉，自己最重要的人才能活下去。
只有自己死掉，最重要的人还能活下去。
The swing comes to a stop and Dailin seems lost in thought. What's wrong? Want to chat more with you. Better not disturb Dailin for now. If you got any more questions for me, now's your chance to ask. What are your abilities? You noticed, didn't you? In the hollow, I could indeed hear voices left behind by the dying. This is my power and a tool to achieve my goal as a Krampus judge, to uncover the truth. Judge? Looks like Senior Zhao hasn't properly introduced us yet. Since the famous Phaeton is now considered an ally of Krampus, I guess there's no harm in telling you. Where the branches fall, judgment awaits. We are the core members of Krampus, with the talent and authority of auditing and judgment. Sounds pretty badass. But don't think of us as some rigid, uniform organization. You're way more interesting than that. We're way more interesting than that. In Krampus, as long as one etches their duty to the mission into their bones, every judge can wield their own unique gauge. The same mission can play out completely differently in the hands of different judges. The way it's interpreted, the standards of execution, the focus of evaluation, everything varies based on the gauge we hold in our hearts. Pretty cool, right? Way more fun than just following orders like a robot. And much more dangerous. Truth is my only gauge. In your opinion, which is more trustworthy? The words of someone standing alive before you who can talk endlessly, or the final confessions of those teetering on death's edge? Which is closer to the truth? Depends on the situation. But for me, everything in my past has proven that the promise of the living are cheap, while the curses of the dead are all too real. Perhaps it's only when we plummet completely into nihility, when there's nothing left to grasp, that we truly shed all our masks, calculations, and the lies born from our survival instincts. In that moment near death, what's revealed is often the most primal truth that a person can no longer twist or sugarcoat for themselves. Those sounds, though, faint, broken, and thick with stench of bloody foam, they're like the clearest dewdrops on a spider's web, revealing carefully concealed patterns. Looking at it the other way, a cunning living person's every move, every word, is like a carefully woven web, making it impossible to see clearly. So, Proxy, sometimes it's worth paying attention to echoes from the past. When the time comes to repay those debts of deceit, will you stand by my side? After all, I really don't want to be your enemy. I feel like there's more to this than you let on. Now's not the time to reveal everything, but what I can tell you, Proxy, is that I'm not your enemy. Before we piece together the full truth ourselves, there's nothing wrong with indulging in a moment of peace. Alright, Q&A over. Go check out some of the places. Oh, kicked out! Time to talk to Banyue Shifu. A corner with a strange vibe. Some of the building ruins and wall sections are unusually smooth. Unlike natural breaks, the scratches look more like they were carved by some kind of sharp wingtip. You are one of the few I followed back in 2021. Still have the same name, so can... Okay, that's interesting. I guess there has been a lot of name changes, huh? Since like the old days of VTubing. It's so funny I can say the old days of VTubing when the thing was just like 7 years ago. That's so, oh my god, those are the old days of VTubing. That's crazy. 7, 8 years ago. Jeez. Man, everything's grown so much. Are there any winged monsters around here? The bones wailing.
这具躯壳早已超载，苍莲花草的柔软都无法感知，又何必半夜守护春天的鱼？为何还要拖着残破容器前行？你还有更轻松、更幸福的选择。再无赎罪的枷锁，责任的桎梏，放逐之物。
Oh, that's scary. Oh, 王爵
是你。
What's wrong?
班月师傅刚才怎么了？
我方才似乎
You too? You can hear voices, dude? Is the one Dylin mentioned before?
是刘英之前提过的那个奇怪的声音吗？又出现了。 是有什么异常情况？
我能觉察到，这些避障后有极其强烈的晦气气息，那声音悄然入侵，乱人心智。
It's a bit sad as well. Thinking back on 5 years seems like just yesterday, and a lot of VTubers, all the VTubers are now gone as well. Changed names, can't reckon. I understand. Yeah, like the ones. There's some big ones like Iron Mouse, Silver Veil. They're still like the same names and all that, but there has been a lot of the older ones who has rebranded, changed names, take on a different identity. Well, I guess not identity, just a persona, different persona to like, I don't know. I mean, I get it though. I get it though. It's like if you somehow made Twitch accounts as well. Oh really? Oh, that's crazy. I feel like there's some, if it's somehow like you feel like what you have wasn't making you happy, that maybe you try to change things, make things different, so that you can try to stream happily. Because in the end, being happy while streaming is the most important thing. Don't chase the numbers, don't chase the money, just be happy, because streaming is stressful, and if you're not happy doing it, people can tell and people won't enjoy, unless people want to see lol cows, but but that's a whole different thing altogether. But you know, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Can't even find them from the follow list anymore. Yeah, I do recognize, like sometimes I would look on my follow list and I'm like, who are these names? I don't remember following them. And then I click on them and I hear the voice like, oh, that's the familiar person. It's just so weird. It's just so funny though.
.50%
are new names, right? I totally get that.
一靠近白花那片空地，被侵蚀的感觉似乎就会缓解很多。
You're right.
这么说，的确是有那种感觉。看来莱姆尼安空洞内彗蜥所谓的退潮，确有蹊跷。那些彗蜥，就像是在白花的引导下。
You're like being bad remembering and not remembering their voices even. Yeah. I've had some. So okay, I'm gonna check my let me check my Twitch follow list right now. Okay. Okay, so Twitch follow list. Let's see. Okay, here's one. Nana Sanada. No wait, I remember following Nana Sanada. That's not one. I remember who Nana Sanada is. Sunny Day. I don't remember following Sunny Day, but she's on my follow list. Okay, the voice is familiar. The voice is familiar, but the voice is familiar, but I can honestly say I don't remember who she is. But you know, it's just like that, just like stuff like that, just confusing. But I get it, and I see this a lot happening with smaller creators when they feel like they're not getting the numbers that they want, the growth that they want, that they feel like maybe starting anew would be better because, you know, debut streams, blah blah blah, all that kind of stuff. So I see why people do it. I understand why people do it. To know OG ones is to click on the ones you know when you followed. And you know it, and sometimes it helps. I've seen cases where a smaller VTuber decides to change name, rebrand themselves, put on a whole new account, and then they blew up on that new account. So, but then it's still luck based. Whatever it is, it's still luck based. If you're lucky, people notice you and you get to blow up. If you don't, it is what it is. You can't really, there's no real formula unless you do like the, like asking, like going around getting collabs nonstop, like and spreading your name through collabs and all that. But then when you do that though, people start thinking it doesn't feel genuine, because you're not asking for collabs because you want to build friendships. You're asking for collabs because you want to grow bigger, right? So I know a few that even made new Discords, but now they have no members there because a lot of lurkers were in the old ones. Yeah. I've seen that too, and I gotta be honest, I'm one of those who would like try to go into the new Discord and then see nothing happening and then just yeet. my bad. But yeah, I've seen, and then you know, it's just for people to blow up. There's still a lot of luck factor that goes into it. I've seen people who also collab with, like, every day they'd be playing games with someone, always collabing, always, you know, hooking onto like this or that person, but never growing, never becoming big. So it's hard. If you want to have a career as a streamer, there's a lot of things that you have to bear with, to go through. It's not easy, but you know, it is what it is. I'm not looking for a career as a streamer. I just like streaming. I like playing games and have people watch me play games and do voices and stuff like that. But I have another job. I'm keeping that job. I'm never, that job that I do, I'm not seeing myself quitting that job anytime soon, because I don't want to be another guy. I don't want to be like a full-time streamer. So that's why for me it's fine. But I do get it. There are people out there who wants to be full-time streamers that just cannot achieve it, and it's harrowing. It's heart-wrenching. And you know, all I can say is that good luck. If you want to be a full-time streamer, good luck. Can you borrow that job because you don't have one? Sorry, that job that I have is not a borrowable job. Sorry about that. Xiao Guang and I even saw visions near the door of Sarah and Senior Ye heading deeper inside. We could share. I wish we could. I wish we could share, but no. For one thing, we don't live anywhere near each other. But good luck on getting a job though in the future. I hope something comes up for you. Oh, another vision. Yes, she won. You can commute? No, not to my place. Why is there still no response? If it comes to that point, then I'll have no choice but to. Another illusion. Senior Ye seems to be secretly waiting for something.
那就先回前面空地的中心区域，跟大家汇合吧。
Honestly, I haven't had a job ever, mainly because my mental state and other stuff. Oh wow, new enemies. Understandable. It's kind of hard. Really hope things look up for you though.
难道是莎拉他们？
此物气息不同寻常，颇有古怪。
总感觉他好像更在意刘英和八月师傅。无可杀。这种恶心的被盯上的感觉，好像已经。
天动地。留下。
Added you in a new bookmark folder so you won't forget. Check from time to time. Named it OG Zesty Stream. That's awesome. That's nice. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Moshi Moshi, yeah, Moshi Moshi indeed.
还是留给你那些乖乖学徒吧。
Oh, got hit by the beam. 5 years, 4 months. Awesome. That's crazy. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Too late. I mean, I pressed the right button, I just pressed it too late.
我身如玉。
突袭一瞬，光景万千。
哦。
卡拉托斯风暴。
Woo! After sacrifices are defeated.
要你们听清石柱的呼告。
灰息的气息变浓了，多加小心。
还在苦苦追逐所谓真相呢？鬼鬼祟祟的东西，出来！别忘了，你曾追逐过他的幻想，他却比所有的谎言更令你绝望。
She's hearing herself. That's surprising.
时间收拾东西，都要被空洞吞了。这些破房子有什么好留念的？
急什么？城建公司的人不是说
All right, see you, Riku. I hope you have a good day. Stay good and enjoy the future, Moe Riku.
阿方嫂，跟着你的那个拖油瓶呢？
A little tag along. Is Dialin also someone from here? She is.
怎么躲在这儿？还没吃东西吧？
6 a.m. Oh my god, 6 a.m. right now for you? Jeez. Yeah. I really hope you get some sleep.
那些人说的抽签是要干什么？
别怕，别怕，有我在呢。抽签什么的。
I understand. I totally understand. I hope you have a good time, a good rest, buddy.
撤离什么撤离？限一个人进去，充当贱命的壳子。我老婆子就一定能保其他人平安。知道谁都把自己的命看得要紧，这不是才用了抽签的法子吗？行了，公平公正，皆大欢喜。老天已经挑出了最合适的人选，那个晦气的丫头。
They pushed her into the thing.
难过，阿方姨，我没关系的。
Who's the little girl with Auntie Fang? I wonder if that little girl is like a friend of Dialin or something, and was sad that Dialin had to be chosen like this.
明明只有好好过日子这点愿望。
最好的愿望
会是什么呢？我的话应该是希望那个神婆说话算话。我死了，能换大家继续好好生活吧。
这样的手段，谁知道用了多少次？所有人都要死了。
早知道就该撤离，就不该相信那些贱民保密害的鬼话。惩治那帮骗保的混蛋，还有那个惹抽签的婆子。
Oh, these are all the one that they sacrificed down whatever that portal is.
抽签骗都要死了，阿方姨，得快想办法，想办法逃出空洞，得快些告诉他。
往这边逃，这边。
Huh? Someone's.
一定要出去，一定要告诉阿方姨，那个神婆和那些外面来的家伙是在骗人。怎么回事啊？那个婆子呢？这家公司那些人呢？救命！
不是说让那个小东西抽到签就不会有问题了吗？阿方嫂，你出的主意，你说说话。
本以为找了个替死鬼，谁知道啊？谁知道啊？
He died?
刘音，刘音，刘音！
The townspeople died anyway?
一直叫不应你，发生什么了？你
没什么，操了算计，大意了。刘音，半月师傅，你们还好吗？
刚才那只生鬼消散后，你们就直直的愣在了原地，怎么叫都叫不应，吓坏我们了。
Even 半月媳妇？
是那个声音又出现了。
正是。
就是。
说了些什么？
都是些趁虚而入、夺人心神蛊惑之语，似是想让听者献出自己的力量。
哼，那只生鬼所谓的施主的诬告，难不成真是昌颂会的施主在搞鬼？但为什么这声音只缠上我和班月？从步入这片区域开始，你们真没听到什么？比如，我脑海里另一个自己在低语，另一个自己。 并没有，只是刚才你们身陷之际，剑匣中的青
What? The Jing is also connected to the Jingming sword.
师傅亲手所射，出现这样的反应还是第一次，那就更有意思了。看来我们找寻阵法和叶世渊的下落，有意无意间也被这空洞里其他东西盯上了。至于这东西跟我们的目标是什么关系，哼。 迷人心智的，能是什么救世渡人的神明？空洞内有某种未知的力量在窥伺，连强大如半月师傅都中了招。虽然我很想立刻继续深入，快些跟上哥哥的脚步，但现在不是我可以任性的时候了。事关重大，为了大家的安全考量，这件事情我们得先通知云快师傅才能打算。 师傅他们熟悉莱姆尼安空洞，或许同门又或长老之中有知晓这背后隐情的人。
小光 's right。
小光说的有道理，而且避障之后晦息的气息还那么浓厚，不知道那个奇怪的声音会不会卷土重来。我们得先出去。
正合我意。被那鬼东西钻脑子的滋味儿，我已经有些要生气了呢。半月师傅，您的意思呢？
Banyu takes one look at the seal gate and nods. Why is it suddenly blank with nothing happening? What's going on here? Hello? Game? Are you stuck? Oh, there it is. They're returning to Subian Temple. Xia Guang tells the mystics there what's going on.
原来你就是那个年纪轻轻便继承了青冥剑的叶顺光。传闻云魁山年轻一辈中，天资最高，最有可能成为虚兽之人。
天资最高，受之有愧。诸位，此前是我骄纵任性，并未及时意识到事关重大，所以才对各位对师门有所隐瞒。在这里。 先向诸位诚恳道歉。
Apologize with Xiao Guang。
抱歉大家，本想等叶师兄的踪迹调查的有些眉目了，再对大家坦白。没想到牵扯出晦息异常这样的事情。
此次探查，深觉兹事体大，关乎魏飞帝安宁，不能再有隐瞒。但也请诸位相信，虽然还没有切实证据，但我哥哥他一定有不得不暂时隐藏行踪，甚至与莎拉同行的苦衷。 绝非背叛了师门。我们一同长大，哥哥的为人我最清楚。他正直重情义，他绝不会为了一己之私去做违背道义、伤害他人的错事。
小光，师妹，你的心情我们明白。叶师兄的为人，大家亦有目共睹。我们当下已联系了怡玄师傅，他虽线下被一些药物牵绊，但那边了结之后，也将启程赶来。 一切待怡玄师傅抵达后，自有定夺。
多谢信任，大家不必如此生疏，还是像之前那样 交下。在师傅赶来之前，恳请诸位相助，我们一同调查清楚这次会息异常的根源。
我等自当尽心竭力。只是小光，那个，你就先好好留在随便观吧。哲师弟，烦请你好好陪着他。
啊！怡璇师傅特意交代，切勿让你再次参与行动。
可是，
抱歉，调查的事情我们明日一早便会率随便观其他修者前往，你们就耐心等我们的消息，好吗？
好吗？With that, Qing Yuan leaves others. Hold on. Leaves together with the other disciples. Xiao Guang is left standing there, hands clasped tightly together, her expressions clouded with helplessness. Yishuan Shifu was worried. Worried about my safety, I understand. I've always understood. Shifu cares for me deeply. Even with Shifu's personally crafted seal on the sword, she's constantly worried. Worried that the power of the Qingming sword might spiral out of control. Worried that I might end up like her sister, High Preceptor Yijiang. But having to stay behind everyone, being kept safe, watching everyone else face danger while I can only wait. It's just... Cheh. With that gloomy look on your face, you hardly seem like the Ye Xingguang I know. Being able to face any situation with composure? Isn't that the kind of person you are? Xiao Guang, you're too tense. You're too tense. After everything that happened today, what you need most right now is to get some proper rest and recharge. Let's get ready to receive tomorrow's news in tip-top shape. Sorry, I've troubled everyone again. Let's all get some rest today. Alright, this chapter is done, so now I am going to end the stream here. Get ready for bed, get ready for optional, chat more with Xiao Guang. But I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm not gonna continue the story yet because I do need to get off, and we just finished chapter 2. That was the end of chapter 2 of, well, not chapter 2. What's it? There's a part 2 of chapter 5. Yeah, that's the end of part 2 of chapter 5. There's 4 parts of chapter 5. So we'll do the other 2 parts next time. I'll end the story here. Thank you. Stream. I'll end the stream here. Thank you so much for joining me and watching me stream, everybody. I hope you guys all stay good, stay healthy. Don't forget to hydrate whenever you can. And of course, to always enjoy the future heroes. I'll see you around. Otsu Justice.